Alrighty. We'll now switch over to this back over here. And we're not going to do that much right now. We'll just do this a little bit up till here. Then we're going to turn the drawing 90 degrees. And this will be all the next stuff we do up here. And that should be interesting and difficult. Alright. First thing we're going to do is put the this side over here. Actually, let's just, alright, let me get my stuff. Let's put the stuff over here. Alright. Start there and we'll put this. Oh, actually. Alright, we'll work our way up from here and do the right side border of this. Okay. Alright, we need to be careful though. It's easy to screw up the counting here. Let me okay. Let's see. Okay. Two more. Alrighty. And then one more. And we do that. And well, let's not do it in black yet until we know we're in the right spot. Alright, let's. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Shh. Alright. Alright, I think we're in the right spot. I'm gonna use dark almond. Alright. And we'll start right here. Okay. Then we'll go down. This can seem tedious sometimes, but these are the kind of things, you know, obviously, if you don't connect correctly, it's going to be a problem. Okay, let's change to the light olive and just keep on coming down. Right there. Into about right here. Is that right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we'll do the right side. Let's put these black patches in up here. Alright, now coming down, we'll just put our dark green and black on top of it. We'll use the forest green, the darkest one, even though I don't know why, I'm just kind of avoiding this one lately. Let's put this one, actually. And then we'll just make it slightly darker as it goes up. Let's take the grid lines out. Okay, let's vacuum up this a little bit. Let's put a little bit of this. And just go up some black in there, obviously. We do want to fill in the background, eliminate the white. Just kind of reviewing, looking at the one I did last few years back. I think I'm doing a better job of covering the white this time. Alright, let's vacuum all up. But before we fill in the black, I think I'll fill in the color. So over here, we've got just a few, well, let's put this light olive stripe. Let's go ahead and just put this on here. Just put this in here. This kind of needs to be curved a little more. Let's vacuum all this. Alright, where did my, okay. Just put this in there. Alright. So over here we kind of just have these really faint, a few sort of not quite sure what color we used over here. I don't think it was this one. I think it must have been probably this one. That's okay. Alright, we need to put these slightly darker stripes in. And they're very faint. It may not even be worth the trouble. Alright. Very faint. Just kind of probably pointless to do this, but try to be thorough start skipping every detail, then I don't know, what's the point of putting any details? This is really alright, let's just do one more. Actually, let's not. I don't feel like it. Okay. Now, I mean, we're just gonna be real. Let's see. We could put maybe. We won't do that. Alright, let's take this dark green and then towards the top we'll make it lighter with the other one and just fill it all in. Is this the same one? Is this the same one? Yeah, that's the same one we used. Not that it matters. It's easy to forget when you go, how am I gonna move all these grid lines? That'll take forever. Alright, let's just do a lot of green. Okay, let's get some music. Let's see, what are we gonna listen to? Alright. Back to here. Alright, let's just put all this green in there. And then we'll do the lighter at the top. Yeah, let's put in the lighter one up there. Even though it's not, maybe not too light. Well, it's too light, but we're gonna add this other green to it. Let's put it at this top part. Then it gets kind of darker up there, so let's just kind of put in more of that on this right side, and we can kind of try to blend them together. And then obviously the key at the end is going to be adding black, because it certainly needs to be darker. So we just kind of not super carefully just put this in. I mean, smudging can be a pain with pastels, but it is effective to some extent. Not quite as effective as you find it when you're doing black and white charcoal stuff, but it can accomplish something. It's just kind of different. We're just gonna stop right there. Alright, let's vacuum all this up. Vacuum all that up. Alright, let's darken these stripes just a bit. Whatever you want to call them, I don't know what to call them. Alright, let's smudge everything, and then let's just see where that brings us. I mean, it's nearly black at the bottom part. Avoid that lighter stripe. Actually, those two greens kind of blend together, kind of make a pretty color. Try to avoid the black. And then finally just get into it at the end. Alright, now let's actually overlay. And this may seem silly, but let's put more of this light green in here, honestly. I feel like it needs a different character. And we can use the black to make it all darker, which, like I've said 20 times, we're going to have to do. Might have overdone it just a bit, but let's vacuum it. Okay, let's try to smudge all this in. Let's put a little bit more of this on top of here. Oh, that's alright. Just want to make sure that doesn't smudge it in. Alright, let's vacuum again. Alright, let's put a little black. We've got this sort of white that I'm trying to get rid of. I don't want this to have a sharp border, but for now we kind of need to. Let's take that dark green, kind of go right on that edge. Alright, now here's where we're going to add black. Aggravating. Alright. It's really, honestly, it's not that black down here. I mean, it is, but not like a excessively. It's being a little tricky. Just kind of bring up some. Let's take that, what color were we using over here? This. Wasn't this color. Maybe this one? No. Let's see. Let's just do something probably against my better judgment and put a little bit of this color in here. Because I feel like we kind of need a little more of this, kind of just to make it the character of this sort of yellow green going everywhere through here. Not sure what that accomplished. Alright, let's vacuum that. Alright, now let's kind of just smudge this in just a bit. Kind of like that. Alright, now that edge needs to be sort of lightened up just a little bit. I actually got a new set of pencils that probably need to break out and start using, because this one is almost gone. Honestly, it's not quite the right shade anyway. For this anyway. Let's go ahead and vacuum that. I think we need to I think now is a good time to put the black on this right side. Get rid of that. It's not the right contrast. Let's be a little more try to use this to curve the right edge of this leaf, as well as give it the right shape. And then we can be a little aggressive with the black over here now. Oh, let's vacuum again. Telling you the one thing you don't want to do is grab the paper with the vacuum. I know one day it's going to happen and it's going to rip a hole straight through the picture. That is the type of stuff you have nightmares about. Or the type of stuff I have nightmares about. Anyway. Really need to sharpen pencils more often. Just don't have everything set up perfectly yet. Alright, I want to be I want this curve to be very consistent. Alright, let's vacuum all that. Alright, let's try and smudge and just see what happens. Sort of finish this. I think we need more green. Kind of just fill in the holes. Fill in all that white with this green. Alright, let's vacuum that. Alright. I think overall it's still too light. So let's I'm not sure that more dark green will really. Let's just try to smudge some black in. Real sort of, I guess, loosely, lightly, however you want to say it. Not too much. I'll just put a little bit. Kind of just throughout this whole thing. And I'm gonna smudge it more uniformly. Once I kind of put enough of it down. Alright, let's see what that does. Just kind of just go along. I think that accomplished something, although I mean it's still overall is too light. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going a little bit. Let's put even more kind of in this lower part. And honestly, there's kind of a stripe that kind of comes up. We'll just give a little hint of that. Okay. Let's even, I mean, I think there's actually kind of right here, going up along this border between this area where we had put this brown in, There's kind of a blackish, kind of this little thing that kind of delineates. I think we it's kind of where these kind of come off of. Alright, let's vacuum. Alright, let's smudge that in. Kind of just, you gotta remember the black, when you really push down with it onto the paper, it's almost hard to replicate that with a smudge. There we go. Alright, let's still want to try just a little bit more down in here. It's a little bit darker. Just right in there. And I want to bring this, kind of goes up like that, very subtle. Alright. I don't think that's too bad. I think maybe along this edge it gets, I need to kind of just make sure it's just dark enough. This whole edge just needs to be a little more uniform. Alright, now, where's my white? Okay, this is probably a stupid idea, but I don't know why. I just feel like I need to go over this thing. Just feel like it's too yellow. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. This is probably not a good idea. Let's take this one and just kind of... Yeah, it's like it's too yellow. We need to just change the tone of it a little bit. Oh my god. Commercials on YouTube. I really want this to be a smooth curve. It needs to look smooth. It needs to be I'm trying to say. And all this over here needs to be, it doesn't need to be a sharp border, but I want it to be a consistent border, and I want it to be black over here, although not completely. In fact, I think I actually might overlay this with some dark green, but that may not be worth the trouble. Let's see. Yeah, let's just, against my better judgment, let's just go over all this with the green. I'm probably not going to accomplish anything. Like I said, I don't think we're accomplishing anything except wasting time. But hey, 22 hours so far. Not much to show for it. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's take a step back. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Maybe still too light, but it's supposed to be, yeah. It's alright. It definitely was supposed to look different from over here, which it does. Let's just leave it for now and see how we think about it as it goes. Alright, done for today.